Hey guys, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me today. Sorry, there's slight noise. My monitor was making a noise over there. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're all well. So we are cash stuffing for the final week of September for me. So week 4. Yeah, I cannot believe it. It's going to be... I was going to say it's my birthday week, but it's not. No, it's not. It's just because my birthday's at the end of September. I don't know what I'm trying to say. My birthday's at the end of September, but I think I will be on week 1 of October's budget. Anyway, let's get into the purse. There is not a lot left, or hardly anything. Home Sense. Some tickets from the arcade, which I'll keep in there, and Asda. Anyway, you don't need to know that, but we'll just keep Christmas money in there. But yeah, all got spent this week, and you know what? I am not mad about it. We had a lovely weekend, enjoyed some lovely food, lovely times with friends. So we didn't go over budget, stayed within our weekly spends and our family fun. And some of our unexpected got depleted as well. But do you know what? We had the money there. I've not gone into debt. We've not gone over. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So let's stuff these first. So family gets 10. Spending gets 20, I believe. Yep. And we do need some bits from Home Bargains this week, so that will probably go on that. 20, 40, 60 and 70 for food. And so our food shopping this week didn't just go on like the food shop. We went out for a meal twice. So yeah, went on some of that. And then miscellaneous gets £10. But yeah, I'm really not mad. I like to have obviously some money left for challenges, but it is what it is. Absolutely fine. So I like to put them together. So let's put food and family with Christmas there, and then spending and miscellaneous can go in here. Oh, if I can get you in. Nope, does not want to go in. There we go. I'm filming very, very late in the evening. I'm normally asleep by now, but I didn't have a chance to do this before. Anyway, let's do these binders first, actually. So £5 into the mini saver here. So let's pop that 5 back and get that 10. Lovely. So that's 20 in there now. Okay, and I have, yeah, put that there. I was just going to say I have my little cute cow mug, and it's got Pepsi. No, it's Coke Zero. I'm just going to have a little drink of that. I do like Pepsi Max, that is my favourite, but I haven't got any, so Coke Zero is the next best in my opinion. Okay, so Rainbow Stacking Cups is getting it 5, but that means we've done 25, so I'm just going to take these out. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 5. I'm going to swap 5, 10, 15, 20 for 2 10s at the moment. And then we'll go to our next 25 and pop that in there. It's amazing how much this builds up. But yeah, I'm loving it. So we can, if I can find my Sharpie, cross that up. That's £75 in there. Only one more month and we will have 100. So let's wipe these off. Sorry if I'm shaking you, but I know I'll forget to do it otherwise. There we go. Beautiful. Lovely. So that's that done. And then let's get into here. So this one needs 10 today, I believe. Yes. September is 10. Let me get my pink. There we go. So that's all of September done. So in here then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 15, 25, 125. We should have 225. But if you've been here for a little while, you know we got stung on a second-hand car. I took £100 out of here. And I don't know if I'm going to replace it yet. I haven't decided. Okay, none of them are getting any love because we had no leftover money, but that's fine. So emergency then is getting 5, and what I do with this is pop all them back, and then I will mark 2 10s off of here. So 10 and 20, and then I get my pot, which I love. It's got all the stickers that I've got from Happy Mail. And I did stick this little emergency on myself, so I pop that in there. I quite like to keep it into £20 notes really, just so I can have my £5 really and £10. So I let it build up and then put it in there. So that has, is that 100 there? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 140. That's not bad. Make sure that's dry. Okay, next buffer. I'm not getting anything, but I have to take out the money. So Henry desperately needed some more clothes, and we didn't have any money in our clothes fund, so I've had to use buffer. But I mean, that's what it's there for, isn't it? Right, unexpected is depleted, but it's getting a 5 today. And then my birthday, I've already taken some money out of this, but I'm going to pop a 10 in. There we go. So that is that one. And then we go into this one. So I'm getting a 5. Well, we're all getting 5. So 5 for me. Cody has 10, 15, 25. So I'm going to swap that out, and then you can have another 5. Was that right? 10, 25, yeah. Oh, I think so. Might have confused myself. Henry's money got spent, but we'll put another 5 in. And Misty's getting a 5 because we can't forget our doggy now, can we? She is part of the fam. We call her our firstborn. She was our first baby. So that's 5 going into there. Aiming to save 60, and that will go towards dog food as well, because we get she has quite expensive dog food and we bulk buy it. So there we go. That's Missy done, and I think that is it. Yes. Right, so we should have, saying should because I could be wrong, but we should have 140. So let's just make sure that we do. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. Perfect. Do you know what? I just realised I didn't count the money at the start. But it's our normal £310 budget, which, yeah, might go down in the future. But yeah, we will see. It's working at the moment. Okay, so Disney then. I think we're going to finish all these challenges, to be honest. And I need the money to pay off the balance because that is due in October. So let's see what we have left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's 25 going into this one. So that then has saved us 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Lovely. Do you know what? I'll take pictures after, I think. So that's 60. Oh no, let's take a picture now because then if you don't mind. 10, 20, 30. Oh, I should have just done this. There we go. Lovely. Because we're going to reallocate that into our travel binder afterwards. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I think we're finishing these today. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. Oh, how cute is this challenge? 5, 10, 15. So that one should have saved us 50. All the 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Do you know what I realised? I normally do Christmas before. So I need to make sure I take out £40. There we are. Perfect. So that one's done. I'm just going to take 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 because that is for Christmas. I normally do that first. Okay. Then this one is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Lovely. So 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. Perfect. Okay. Let's try and do what Emily does, autumn budgets. Hey, look at that. Not quite as good as she does it. She does it very fast. Lovely. Perfect. Okay, and then, oh, up and away. Oh. So that one needs 30, oh, wrong colour. 10, 20, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And was that the last one? Yes, it was. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I don't think I'm quick enough. I don't think I'm quick enough. Oh, that's okay. Cute. I'm definitely doing all these challenges again because they just went super fast. Lovely. Okay, let's pop that to be reallocated. And that is... take that out. That is that empty for now. And then let's go on to our Christmas challenges. And I've decided, so I'm a bit worried I'm not going to get all these finished before Christmas. And we like to spend like mid-November. We're already looking at Christmas presents now. And it's fine because Henry's our priority. But I'm thinking, instead of rolling the dice, I'm just going to decide. So this one I owe it £10. So I'll bring that money back in. But yeah, I think I'm just going to decide where the money goes instead of rolling. So I can take that one out. Pop a 10 in there. Okay, so should we give this one a go then? Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to go on here. So this is a 20-sided dice. So let's see what we're going to get. No. Oh my gosh. Why? Oh, it's fine. It's all savings. But Oh my gosh, 2 20s in a row. 5, 10, 15, 20. At least I can put it in this week. Let's have a look what we've got so far in here then. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. Ouch. I know I should have just rolled a 6-sided dice. Oh, why are you not going in? There we go. Right, where are we going to go next? What have we got? 10. Okay, so let's pop. Oh, I need to take that off. Let's pop a sticker on here. Oh, don't break. Lovely. Let's pop you there. So we can pop a 5 in there. Okay. I think this one you can put as many as you want in. So this one hasn't been started, so I'm not going to start that one. But I think I'm going to pop the last 5 into here because this one's been started. And yeah, so what would you guys do? If you don't mind me asking, but would you just continue to do the challenges, and then if you don't quite finish when you need the money, just take the money out? I don't think there's any harm in that. Or would you just completely stop doing the challenges and just stuff it into my Christmas categories that I keep in this binder? Would you just do that? Would you stop the challenges for now and start back in the new year? I don't know. Any suggestions would be appreciated. Okay, lovely. So that is all the money gone. Let's pop this into the travel binder. So, holidays, Disney. Okay, so this is looking quite thick, actually. Let's move all the challenges to one side. Get all the money out. But it's okay, I have my count up video soon. And we'll get this back to the bank because it needs to be paid ASAP. Which is also pretty sad because we spent so long saving it, all for it to be paid off really quickly. But it is what it is. Okay, so we have then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. So £230. So these are 200. No, 100. Hang on. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30, 40, 51, 52. So yeah. So it's 200. Hang on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 51, 52. So I had 230 there. I feel like I've worked this out wrong, you know. Because the balance is 1,200. Let's add this money in a minute. I know I'm going to have to put £100, I think, from our next pay. Which I'm not going to cash stuff. I'm just going to put it in digitally and pay it because it needs to get paid. So let's count all this. I'm going to have to do it in two. I'm going to have to do it in 2 lots. Okay. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 97, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 98, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 9, so that's 900, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 1000, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. So that's 1,100, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Right. So yeah, 1,100, which is what I thought we should have saved. So what have I done here? So that's 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1. And then 100, yes. Yeah, that's right. Because I need another 100, which then would complete that. Okay, perfect. But again, I'm going to do that digitally because, yeah, I need to pay it off. There's no point cash stuffing it. And I'm super worried this is going to break my envelope. So I actually think I'm going to get, until I do my condensing. Can I find an envelope? Yeah. I'm just going to pop some of the money into here. Oh. So let's get that in there. And that can go in there. My gosh, I'm so pleased that we saved this. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. And yeah, then we used to do our travel fund and our spending money. So, oh, and cruise no longer has this in it. Yeah, we've actually decided, because we wanted to go on the cruise for our honeymoon, but we've actually decided that we would prefer to go to Disney Florida for our honeymoon. So we're not going to say we're never going to do a cruise, because we would love to do one at some point. But while Henry is his age and all the magic is real, we would much rather as a family do that. So that is going to be something that we will do at some point, just not the original plan, which is fine. And then holiday on, I can clear that off, but we are going on a little mini break in October, so I will want to stuff that. Okay, please, that's the end of the cash stuffing, so please switch off if you don't want to watch. But I have a few bits of Happy Meal. I don't normally show Happy Meal, but I thought, you know what, now I'm going to show some today in the video. So I'm just going to have a sip of drink. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, so the first one is from the lovely Wednesday Plans, Emma. She put on her Instagram story that she had a binder for sale in the sale outlet, a blue check, and we know how that was beautifully packaged, but I ripped into it. I couldn't wait. You know how much I love my purple one. How stunning are they together? So yeah, do you know what, it was £8. I really didn't need it, but I wanted it. I really wanted it. So I'm actually going to swap this pink one, which I do like, don't get me wrong. This was actually one of my favourite ones. So I may end up switching this for one of my others. But oh, yeah, I love this one. So I'm going to switch this over. Oh, so let's get all the lovely challenges in. Yeah, I honestly couldn't leave it. I love these binders so much. And I've got a real, is it called a hinkering, or like a real urge to change up my binders completely and buy all brand new ones, but I really don't need to. So yeah, that hopefully will satisfy my want to change up binders, because I haven't got the money really to be spending on new binders, and we don't need it, but oh, look how gorgeous that is. I love it. I love it. So thank you, Emma. And then she gave me this lovely freebie that I will be definitely be using. And then I also ordered the Perfectly Imperfect bundle. Because, yeah, I just thought, why not? Why not? So we got March. It says scratch and save, but I can always add a scratch off to that. And then another thank you for your order, which is really cute. I think, look, there's just the ink's like smudged, different colour on that one, but that's fine. I've got another thank you for your order. An IOU, which I always need. A kid's tool, which is perfect, definitely for Henry. So I definitely think I'm going to have to do this one soon. A 5-week month. I was actually watching Emily Autumn Budgets. She stuffed her 5-week purse, and I thought, actually, you know, it's a good idea, just even saving just money to stuff the purse, even if I can't stuff anything else, instead of actually having to make my budget less per month when I have a 5 week. So yeah, that is going to come in very handy. We have Book Dragon. I do actually have this one. So yeah, if anyone wants that, drop me a message and I can send that to you. Or I'm really hoping to go to the BBMU, so I can always put it on the swaps table. Cleaning haul, that would definitely come in handy. Can't even really see any issues with it, to be honest. I Smell Snow. I love this one. I've been looking at this one. So yeah, I'm happy. And then also one of her new ones. I think it was just a bit of the cut-ins, but absolutely really usable. I love leopard print as well. So roll and save. So that is very exciting. When life gives you lemons, hand it back and ask for chocolate. That's stunning. And then this one, how cute. Unexpected item in bagging area. Look at those little dogs and cats. So yeah, thank you, Emma. They are lovely. I'll be greatly used. Okay, the next one I have taken out of the box. Again, I can't wait. I'm too impatient. Is from the lovely Made by Ollie J. I hadn't seen this seller before. I think I seen her on Budget with Kerry had got this. So I had to look it up straight away. And look, she gives you a little mini savings. And that's perfect. And then look at that pumpkin sticker. I love it. And then just like a little Happy Mail. Nope. And I got these guys. Once Upon a Budget collection. They are stunning. Well, you know how much I love Disney. And I love the princesses. I grew up watching all of them. So, yeah. And they save £100 each. So I'm not even sure I'm going to have the budget next year to do it, to be honest. But I'm going to give it a try. August, September. Oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. And if I don't have the budget, I could always change them in my heads to 5. So that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So I could always do that. You don't have to use the double nominations that are on there. But yeah, thank you for the little gift as well. Stunning. And then I got the Mystery Monday. This was all wrapped up lovely. But again, I could not wait. From Studio Budget. I should have given a spoiler, but I'm sorry. It has been out for a little bit now. So look at that. That came wrapped up. It came wrapped up in that. I wonder if I could put that there in my setup. How cute. Yeah. And look, I got a little pumpkin. Oh, that's going to go in my binder in a minute. And then an autumn challenge. Hello, autumn. Don't know if I'll get to do that this year. But we will see. And then a stunning dashboard, which is beautiful. And that's the thank you card. And all your information there. So that is stunning. I'm actually going to pop that in now. And I'm going to pop it in here. Lovely. Oh, and then where did I just put that there? Move the other way because I cannot do you at the moment because I've got too many challenges on the go for me. So I also got her. I get her monthly mail as well, and that was stunning this month. But again, I don't have the money to do it, to complete the challenges currently. Oh, how cute. That is just stunning. I honestly, autumn is my favourite. It is my favourite time ever. You know what, I'm going to pop. Let's pop that in there. And then, oh, cute. How adorable. Oh, actually, that could go in as well, couldn't it? That's really cute. No. Let's pop it like that. Oh, love it. Love, love, love. And then, last but not least, no one's going to be surprised at this one. Ta-da! Little Moonland Day 2. Cannot wait. And it's perfect timing because our Disney challenges are empty. Oh, I've got dog hairs in this. I do apologise. That was me, not Abby. It was downstairs. And Misty's a Labrador, so she molts everywhere. So yeah, so let's have a look. Let's get this box out of the way. Oh, love it. So we've got a lovely Marvel pen for studios, and I love Marvel, and Henry is getting into it. He's getting into Spider-Man, so it excites me. I've got another spinner. So we have, did you get there in time to see the musical adventure? If yes, save 5. If it's sold out, save 10. I'll go for that in a minute. Then we got Spinning Dog. So that's where we use, obviously, the spinner. Which, oh, so we'd save 7. So land on the spring, save 5. Land on the tail, save 10. Land on his head, save 15. Okay, and then anything else, you'll do the numbers. So that's gorgeous. And I love Slinky Dog Ride. Yeah, stunning. Love it. Then we have Superhero Encounter. So scratching one. Little Moonland Day 2 ticket. So save the ticket number, 0 saves 10. And I actually scanned that and it takes you to Little Moon's Etsy page. So I thought that was really clever. Then we have City Slinger. So help the superheroes get to the scene fast. Roll the coloured dice for a faster route to save the day. And Spider-Man, Henry is obsessed with Spider-Man at the moment. And then we have Pim Menu. Explore the menu of large and small size foods. We actually went there on my birthday last year. Because I went to Disneyland Paris my 30th birthday. And that was the restaurant I chose. And yeah, it was really good. Really fun concept. And then we got, oh, dude, how cute is that? So we've got each fish and each turtle. I don't know what amounts to set for that yet. And then magic carpet. Let the coin decide how high/low you fly. So heads and tails. And then we've got the Little Moonland Day 2 envelope. So that, thank you, Abby. These are stunning. And if she brings out any more, I 100% will be buying. So you get the dice for the superhero game, if I can get it out. So that'll go in my dice collection. And then we got some Black Panther. And I cannot remember his name from Guardians of the Galaxy. And that's going to really, really annoy me. Because he really makes me laugh. With his little trolls. Can't remember his name. But yes, thank you so much, Abby. Love all of it. So yeah, that was just a little bit happy mail for me. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I will see you on my next one, which will be a count up for the end of September. I'm really excited to see how much we've saved. And thank you for joining me on this. So I'm about to sneeze. Oh, I apologise. Just I'm about to finish. But thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.